clink, lift, separate a lip, 184. It's a Halloween show, but don't tell anybody. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Play with us. Come and play with us, Danny. Forever and ever and ever.
It's 1:32. Halloween, baby. Come on. You know you love it. Crack that whip.
Yeah, lift out.
Clink.
Clink out.
Clink it. Lift it.
Separate my lips it.
Oh, this stuff is good.
And in the house tonight, the lovely and talented Michael Gregory.
Glad to be back.
All right.
I know we don't have a mic for you.
So
this time.
the thing is, the problem is Mike is a good person, and I want to do some bad music for bad people.
I'm on board.
Are you into that? Let's try that.
Hit it.
You ain't no punk, you punk. You wanna talk about the real junk? If I ever said it, I'd be banned 'cause I'm your garbage man. Well, you can't dig me, you can't dig nothing. Do you want the real thing or are you just talking? Do you understand? 'Cause I'm your garbage man. Yeah, it's up from the garage and down the driveway. Get out of your mind or get out of my way. Now do you understand? Do you understand? Well, Louie, 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 you got the birds a word and you know why. You gotta beat it with the stick, you gotta beat it till it's thick. You gotta love it till you're dead, you gotta rock.
What was the meaning of that?
The meaning was that I saw that on MTV. I saw this weird thing that looks like sort of the videos they used to show when you'd watch Beavis and Butthead. In fact, I think this might have made, if it wasn't this, it was something.
It was, that would have been like, can your something do the dog?
like something we can't say. But anyway, I saw this song on MTV and I went, I just love the raw, simple power of that one chord just grunging around. And I went and wrote Pearls Before Swine, and we turned it into like a, 10-minute extravaganza. So I wanted to feature this because they were the Halloween band. They were the band to see on Halloween, just very...
Nice.
All right, well, it's good to have you, Michael. I can't hear a note you're playing, but I trust it's all good. All right, let's do another song from a band from the 80s like that. These guys were from, what, Jersey, New York, something like that?
Jersey. Oh,
yeah.
Are we doing that already?
Yeah, we're going to do that, like now. I didn't tell Chris. Chris and I are going to share vocals on this. The Smithereens.
I think Halloween's become Chris's.
Well, it's because my
holiday
birthday
thing.
is the day after, you fool.
Yeah, it just kind of crept up on us.
Wow, that's right.
Yeah, well, happy birthday to Chris. A lot of birthdays this time of year. We had, there was Bruce's, mine, then Griffith, Derry. Michael, when's your birthday?
July.
Oh, okay, so that's a whole...
He's a summer.
He's in mom land.
We'll get you...
He's a boy of summer.
He's in mom birthday month.
Anyway, 77s have played a Smithereens song. Which one was it? I don't even remember which one it was. It was
Blood and Roses.
Yeah, Blood and
Blood and
Roses.
Roses.
So this was their follow-up hit to that. It's called Behind the Wall of
This
Sleep.
was actually the first.
Oh, it was the first
I
hit?
don't know. They were on the same album, but this is the first song I heard.
All right, so I'm going to count it off, and we're going to hit into that D chord to E minor. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Hair like Jeannie Shrimpton back in 1965. She had legs that never ended. I was halfway paralyzed. She was tall and cool and pretty, and she dressed as black as coal. If she asked me to, I'd murder her. I would gladly lose my soul. Now I lie in bed and think of her. Sometimes I even weep when I dream of her behind the wall of sleep. Well, she held a bass guitar and she was playing in a band, and she stood just like Bill Wyman. Now I am her biggest fan. Now I know I'm one of many who will like to be your friend, and I've got to find a way to let you know I'm not like them. Now I lie in bed and think of her. Sometimes I even weep. Then I dream of her behind the wall
soundtrack of my senior year. Cool, ladies and gentlemen.
Cool to hear Chris sing, man.
Yeah, man.
Chris tears it up.
Show again.
Chris has got it going on.
He's got it going on.
Well,
The Chris Show.
Oh boy, you get an
Coming
inch.
to theaters near you.
You gave him an inch.
Oh, no.
You gave him an inch,
Yes.
and now he's going to take that mile.
Take a
He's
mile.
going to take a mile. Well, speaking of mile, we've pulled many days on the road. We're going to we're just going to pull 6 of those days right now. Yeah.
so which one am I doing?
Just do one.
Switch them?
Well, I can't see. Let's see. Yeah, you want to start it? Well, let me start it. I'll set the tone, and then you jump in.
Yeah. I just want to make sure not to take the one that I love that you do.
Oh, I don't remember which. Oh, no. That's
Then like the number 3. So I'll
that's
do
the third one.
2, 2, and 4.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, running down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, and she's a running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead that's all right, and I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy and a White. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye.
Yeah.
I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make it feel alright. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Take it.
Checking on down the line. Well, I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Well, my rig's a little low, but that don't mean she's low. There's a flame from her stacker that's a blowing black as coal. My hometowns are coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Yeah, that was a little bit more like Flying Burrito Brothers style, I think. It's like I can't get that bouncy country thing. I always end up playing this more like a rock song.
And I don't know. I feel like things are kind of slowing down as we get going, huh? Are they slowing down, or are we keeping up the pace?
We could play them faster, I guess.
Am I slowing down?
No,
right now?
I just think that had a nice, good groove. Listen to Michael's solo, engaged by that. Like, if he plays a good solo, that
Man.
I know, that was a good
that
one.
some smoking stuff?
And I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for that.
We don't usually have that on CoROEnosphere. I mean, we have a guy who, he gets through the guitar.
Wow. Wow, that's hurtful.
Well,
So, Michael, are you, judging from your wah-wah, are you ready to do that?
If that's on.
Well, you're ready. Why don't we do that? We'll change the pace a little bit.
What we're doing? Oh.
We're going to do this
Okay.
thing. Now, what key? Let's pick a key. So,
spooky.
all right, I could do it E.
Well, I ain't superstitious. Black cat crossed my trail. I ain't superstitious. Black cat crossed my trail. Don't sweep me with no broom. I might get put in jail. When my right hand itches, get some money for sure. When my right hand itches, I get some money for sure. Yeah. When my left eye jumps, somebody got to go. Where the dogs are howling all over the neighborhood. Well, the dogs are barking all over the neighborhood. That's a true sign of death, baby. That ain't no good. Well, I ain't superstitious. Black cat crossed my trail. I ain't superstitious. Black cat crossed my trail. Don't sweep me with no broom. I might get put in jail.
I think we've played that one before, too. But I wouldn't remember. Probably on Halloween once.
Well, here's another one.
We're going to feature Mr. Bruce Spencer.
Ooh.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. Is that my key? Woo. nothing more to say. Every superstition, the devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Hey, hey, hey. Take my thing up, thing. One, two, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Were we gonna do
Great
that change?
vocal, man. I was gonna go the. I was do all that.
I'm
But
not sure what to do with
what a great vocal. See, and I knew that you didn't want to do it in E, just like I didn't want to do the previous one in E. But I said, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. And then it's the old Marvin Gaye trick. Remember that trick? I told you that, right? When he did, Heard It Through the Grapevine.
Yeah.
They pitched up the track. They cut the track higher than what he would have wanted during the day. And then he came in at night and did the vocal. They didn't tell him. They just said, all right, Marvin, we're going to run it. And he jumps in it, and he's like singing the crap out of it.
He's got to push.
Well, he's got to push, and he's got to get that emotion in that higher key, which he would have laid back more, and you hear it come through there. So sometimes it, unless you just can't sing it all, sometimes it is good to try for it, because sometimes you get that thing. I think you got it.
Oh,
Totally.
it's if you haven't noticed, I've changed up my little thing here for a minute just to
Bruce.
Yeah, we.
do something different.
The Bruce thing.
Yes, it is a new. So explain like what it. So you've still got your old drum.
Yeah, I just kind of got to where I was kind of really trying to get a little more isolation out of the bottom and the top. But I had the idea that I wanted to do something like this at some point, play a little more, just get a little more going on. And this is kind of what I come up with for these couple shows, and we'll see. You will see as I go. I kind of saw the Steve Hindalong kitchen works, and it made me feel like I've just been putting all my eggs in this one basket.
It's almost like you've been working too hard. This kind of makes it a little bit easier.
But it's weird. It's a hybrid because I'm used to doing it with my hands, so I'm kind of doing a little stick thing. So it'll take a minute, but I'll figure it out.
Don't bring Nashville into this situation.
But a hello to Steve and to,
Steve and Derry
to the other Steve and to Jimmy and to all the
Major Steve to ground control.
Major Steves. Let me see. What do we got here, buddy?
Well, he talked about Nashville. I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to have to do this in D flat, Michael. I'm so sorry.
I had that factory installed on this guitar.
What? D flat?
Yeah.
What happened to the Marvin Gaye trick?
Well, what? You want me to take this in regular D? You think I can't do it?
No,
I'll do it.
Hey, listen.
I
don't want to put it.
No,
I'm
feeling good today. I feel like maybe this is appropriate.
Do it.
I think maybe it's appropriate.
Not gonna do it.
Once again, I'd like to say that we don't have a microphone on the lovely and talented Michael Gregory, so all those really effective yes, man, it's all missing. But I should lean mine over for just a minute so that people can hear your voice and you can say something profound, like you always do.
Well, one of the great Nashville songwriters, Mickey Newbury, came up with this song back in the 60s and gave it to Jerry Lee Lewis, who they had put country after years of rock and roll, and you had some scandal, and they thought, we need to bring him back a different way. And he did very well in the country market. This record went really big for him, and there was a performance he did on Ed Sullivan that I saw that was so riveting. It's like he was living the song right before your eyes, you know, just so much theater and drama in it. And that was an exception for someone like Jerry Lee, because he had so much talent. He tended to not phone it in, but just rely on his God-given skill. You know, he could just walk up to a piano and tear it up. So for him to like lean into a country song and like deliver the meaning and the
on
the
that
thing.
video, to speak up, he never looks at his hand. He's playing bass with his left hand just perfectly, doing these beautiful honky-tonk. He never looks down at his hand.
Yeah, he probably didn't
He's
need
just
to.
straight ahead and just playing like
I know. So you watched it?
Yeah.
Amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I need to see it.
Yeah, you need to see it. It will absolutely blow your mind.
Chris, can you find it and throw it on the end of this show?
Well, then it's going to make me look bad, because I know I can't deliver that, but I just want to sing the song.
Oh, God.
It's a
Okay,
great
I'm
tune.
looking. I'm looking.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Morning's come. Lord, my mind is aching. Yes, it is. Sunshine standing quietly at my door. Just like the dawn, my heart is silently breaking. With my tears, Lord, it goes tumbling to the floor. Once again, the whole town will be talking. Yes, they will. Lord, I've seen the pity that's in their eyes. Oh, they can never understand. It's her sorrow, it's not a man. And no matter what they say, we know she tried. Baby's packed her soft things, and she's left me, she's left me, she's left me. Lord knows she didn't mean to make me cry. It's not her heart, Lord, it's her mind. She didn't mean to be unkind. Why, she even woke me up to say goodbye. Baby's packed her soft things, and she's left me, she's left me, she's left me. Lord knows she didn't mean to make me cry. It's not her heart, Lord, it's her mind. She didn't mean to be unkind. Why, she even woke me up to say goodbye. Wow, what a title, man. That title is a heartbreaking. That title wrote that song.
It put a tear in a glass eye, right?
Why you got to bring Sandy Duncan?
Oh, man,
into
Sandy
this?
Duncan.
And
Do
Sammy
you remember
Davis.
the punk bands that were grabbing, sort of things like that? Like there was a band called Sandy Duncan's Eye, and then there was one called Dean Martin's Liver.
Yeah, and then Sammy Davis's eye. That was
The best one, Vic Morrow's Head.
Oh my gosh.
That's so bad. That's so bad. I feel guilty now.
There was a surf band in Nashville called Jack Lord's Hair.
That
Jack
is the
Lord's
best.
hair.
Oh, now
Jack
what's
Lord's
that?
hair.
Okay, is it because he has a toupee?
No, it was just that
That perfect hair.
signature pompadour on the top of the Ely Kai in Honolulu, right?
It's almost like, you have a career. You don't want your whole career to be remembered by an incident where, like Sammy Davis pulled it off until they played into it, like on All in the Family when Edith, oh, Mr. Davis, have some tea in your eye. Remember he said, Edith, don't mention his eye.
You dingbat.
Have some tea in your eye. That's the best one.
All right, what do we got?
Well, we couldn't do Halloween without a little Credence. And I'm sorry, Michael. I'm going to do it in D flat.
I see the bad mood arising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Oh, don't go around tonight. Well, it's bad to take your life. There's a bad mood on the rise. I hear hurricanes are blowing. Yeah, I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bad to take your life. There's a bad mood on the rise.
Oh, pick it. Hit it pretty.
Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taking for an eye. One eye. Sandy Duncan's eye. Don't go around tonight. But it's bound to take your life. There's a bad mood on the rise. Well, don't go around tonight. But it's bound to take your life. There's a bad mood on the rise.
Man,
Those songs in those days were shorter.
we had such a shot to be smart and catch something
I?
about one eye. Is
Would
Sandy
I? Would
Duncan's eye. Man, we had it, man.
Oh, man.
We got it.
Well, but
You and I had it,
yeah,
but
but
nobody.
we had it after it went by.
Nah.
Ah.
Look it up.
Okay. Wow. This is quite a call, Mike. When's Kakalaki coming in?
I think he needs to come in now because this is the song that he would want to play on. Can we do that?
Hey, Mark.
Hey!
Hey, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloweeny, baby.
Hey, happy Halloweeny.
The Ghost in the Machine. The Shadow Man in the band. The Spectre.
The Spectre.
The Spectre.
From
That's why I'm
The
playing.
Phil Spectre.
From
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Man.
North Karolaki.
Where he's always going to lackey. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it, Mark.
My.
You always add, not lack. Alas, alack.
Hey, I'm playing the effervescent.
Mark, how's your Halloween?
Hey, I'm playing the effervescent fretless tonight, so it's gonna be fun.
Well, I see you're bringing your ghostly visage once again.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, so we don't have a repeat from last week. When exactly are we supposed to do this?
Oh. Well, now that you've mentioned it, I suppose we can do it.
Man, hey, did you ever listen to that? I grew up with that
Scary,
Disney,
spooky
the
stories?
Disney's Haunted House record.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with that.
I still have it.
That guy. That was great.
All right, you remember how to do it without? If I hide the cheat sheet, can you still do it, Mike?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to contribute candy, you can send us candy corn, any kind of candy. But it'd be better if you send us money so we can
Put
buy
razor
the candy.
blades in the apples, please.
Yeah, there's so many, nowadays the security.
Put razor blades in the dollar
to keep the
bills.
kids safe, just send us the money. We'll buy them the candy. So paypal.me/MICRO77S. If you like Venmo. And by the way, I'm caught up on my thank yous. So if you want a big thank you from the doctor of love, we can start a discussion. We can look into each other's eyes and have a deep spiritual experience after you pay your tip.
Give it if you're living.
MICRO77S is on a Venmo. If you want, oh, yeah, I love that. If you want to send a check, it gives you the freedom to give even more. 77S LTD on the check, on the envelope, P.O. Box 1441 Citrus.
Not like a carving a jack-o'-lantern.
Heights.
And not at the bottom
Of a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh man, can you see my
California.
Bottomless pay. Hey,
95611.
don't let your bank rip you off.
Two. That's an old. That's that gag.
That's old hat.
That's old hat.
That
Listen,
same
man.
thing as
Come
what
on,
Bruce
man.
is wearing, some old hat.
Come on,
Come on,
man.
man. You had one bleeping job.
Yeah. Is that right? I think it's a straight. Here we go, Mark. You know you love this. This is a Mark Harmon request. I've seen the bright lights of Memphis, the Commodore Hotel, underneath the street lamp. I met a Southern belle. Well, she took me to the river where she cast a spell. And in that southern moonlight, she sang a song so well. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. And we can walk together down in Dixieland, down in Dixieland. Where we made all the hot spots, my money flowed like wine. And then that low down southern whiskey began to fog my mind. And I don't remember church bells, the money I put down on the white picket fence and boardwalk of the house at the edge of town. Oh, but boy, I do remember the strain of that refrain and the nights we spent together, and the way she called my name. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb, and we can walk together since she ran away. Guess that guitar player sure could play. She always liked to sing along. She's always handy with a song. Oh, then one night in the lobby of the Commodore Hotel, I chanced to meet a bartender who said he knew her well. And as he handed me a drink, he began to hum a song. And all the boys there at the bar began to sing along. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. And we can walk together down in Dixieland. Down in Dixieland. That's for you, Mr. Harmonious.
I
Man,
love
what a-
it.
What
I
an
love
amazing
it.
record.
That book over there must have been for him too, since you're mentioning hormones.
Oh, wait a second.
I don't think that.
I don't know
Chris.
how you can get. I don't know how you can develop that for the audience at this point.
I don't either. It's a book deal thing. I'll make an ad
We're
out
gonna have
of
to
it.
have one of those. What do you call it? You know, when you go back to the beginning,
As long as I get royalties.
You mean like a
like a new series that goes back.
reboot?
The prequel.
Prequel.
We'll have to have a prequel on that.
I know
In
it's some
Chris's
things I
case-
can't erase.
I think we need to sit around and have a prequel.
In Chris's case, it would be a frequel.
Ooh, that stings. That stings.
He works for free, right?
Stings.
Because he works for free.
Well, when I was a kid, there was a kid down the street who had a teenage older sister, and she had a single by James Brown called Night Train. Oh. And I'd go over there every day after school and beg her to put it on the phonograph so I could hear it. And that was the first taste I ever got of anything even remotely like that.
What a great image that is. You know, I totally relate to that. You know,
Really, like going over
You were
to some
young.
kids-
You went over
Yeah,
their
me
house
too.
and play that song, man. I totally remember that. I do remember going to people's houses and like, they're, hey,
have a
how's it
record
going? You're
player.
all, yeah, the kid, you know, whatever you're doing. Let me hear that song.
Yeah, it wasn't like now where there's so much content coming from
Hey, how
like
you doing?
every direction. Yeah. But it's like then, you know, if there was a record player and there were records, right? You knew that somewhere in that stack you might get lucky, right? And if it was a teenage girl, which she was around 16. And so she had a bunch of 45s like that. And I remember going, you know, I would go and look in her bedroom, and she had like Marlboro cigarette packs built like a wall. So every time she smoked one, she would put it on the wall, and it's like I remember looking at that, feeling all evil, you know, like, ooh, she smokes, and she smokes a lot, you know, and it was like everything about it, you know, it's like you register these little things, and I'd never had a taco in my life, and they made tacos.
Your mom's like, what are you doing over there? You're all, dude, the chick with the 45s is smoking.
No. I would go home
smoking.
and say, no, they're all good Christian people, you know, they're drinking milk.
There's that one joke that we can't tell.
They're drinking milk, you know, wearing white, sitting around drinking milk.
Speaking of that, thank you for being with us, Mark. Let's go ahead and hit this, and let's take this thing out
The
of
only
here.
reason why I brought that story up is because there's another song called Night Train by a great artist called Bruce Cockburn, which I was not aware of, and Mark requested this. We've had it on the list for the last month, and something always happens.
I think Mark turned me on to that. I think we listened to it one night.
Yeah.
I think after
A long
we
time ago?
recorded one of our things, the
Sevens things or
it's
Alloy?
the new
album?
New album, yeah. The Shelter tune.
Oh, yeah,
of
'cause it
mine.
had a similar-
Yeah, we did that kind of train thing, and then Mark let me hear that
Wow.
one night.
It's a
It
great
was
tune,
after
man.
we had done it.
Great tune.
So because I refuse to hear things and then immediately go and rip them and turn them into songs. I actually can't. I'll actually have a killer demo in my mind.
Yeah.
And I'll hear something else that kind of
Throws you in
hits
another
it,
direction.
and then I'll go, well, then forget it. I'm not going to do it. And I go and throw it in the can. Whereas you, on the other hand,
What?
you hear something and you go, oh, let me go
Copy it.
Go rip that.
Yeah, I'm going to go rip it. Well,
Yeah.
talent borrows, genius steals.
I know.
All right. So no matter how, this is a very simple song, but for me, it's not simple. So I'm,
Oh, yeah. There you go, Mark.
Not a night throw from here, you can hear the night train passing. That's the sound somebody makes when they're getting away. Leaving next week, hanging jury far behind them. A prisoner of only choices that they made. Night train. Night train. Ice cube in a dark drink shines like starlight, and the moon is floating somewhere out at sea, on an island in the blur of noise and color. Alcatraz, St. Helena, Patmos in the shadow deep. Night train. Night train. Everyone in an island edged with sand, a temporary refuge where somebody else can't stand. Till the sea that binds us like the force tide of a blood oath will wear it down, dissolve it, recombine it, yeah. Anyone can die here, they do it every day. It doesn't take much effort, though it goes against the grain. And the ultimate forgetfulness of violence sweeps the landscape like the headlight of a train. Night train. Night train. Ice cube in a dark drink shines like starlight. Starlight shines like glass shards in dark hair. And the mind's eye tumbles out along the steel track, fixing every shadow with its stare. Night train. dancer who span her waves over palaces and meat streets. And the rhythm of the night is a mantra. Take it, Mike. Just go outside.
That's a cool chord that
Man.
thing sits on.
Man.
What a great tune.
Yeah, man.
Well, Mark
Nice job,
got his
nice.
chance, man.
Yeah, way to go, Mark.
That's great,
Oh,
man.
thank
That
you.
bass. I'm trying to think if that was Rob Wasserman that played the original on that.
Yes.
I just,
Mark?
yeah. I mean, you remember Mark? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, that was Rob.
It was a solo,
Oh gosh, he
a
soloed.
solo kind
Yeah,
of
he
thing,
soloed
you know,
through the whole song.
fretless.
Yeah. Which is what I'm playing.
Well,
All right. Well, we have come to the end of this
Oh,
special
no.
presentation.
Oh,
I'd like to
no.
thank Michael Gregory for coming down and celebrating this wonderful day with us.
Michael Gregory.
I'd like to thank Mr. Chris Harrelson.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Chris, are you?
Hey.
What are we going to do with this? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't done yet. I wasn't done.
I think you were.
Mr. Bruce Spencer.
Please.
It's okay. Hey, listen, I just wanted to thank you. You're the guy I wanted to thank.
Oh gosh.
Thanks.
So another
I
year.
already thanked you.
Another year in the book.
Actually, what? It's been.
Oh gosh.
I don't even want to think about
It's
it.
a month of Sundays at least.
Yeah,
Easily.
we're coming on to 3 years of it.
Yeah, we've done 2.5 years of this stuff. You guys, man, thanks for hanging in with us.
I guess it's close to 2.5.
We already did it. Didn't we already do it? I can't
Yeah,
even
we did.
remember.
No.
We did already.
I know. No, but I wanted to do it
Oh,
again.
you want to do it again?
Because you just said.
Yeah, see, we need you to
remind
pray
him.
for Chris. He's,
Oh my
the,
gosh.
the love of mammon and of filthy lucre has overcome him at this time.
I've got a lidocaine patch on my belly.
And we just,
Listen, man.
we need to pray Chris through to repentance on, he's getting a little bit too greedy with, he forgets that this is art. This is all about love and the love of art and the love of you people.
Hey, and I think I think he's just crying out to be heard as a singer. So let's give him a shot.
Yes.
So no Halloween would be complete without
Mr. Christopher Harrelson, i.e., Mr. Monster.
The voice.
Are you ready?
Yes, a surf beat.
I had no idea I'm supposed to do this.
Oh, you're not supposed to do it?
I don't know. I don't have.
You don't have the lyrics?
No, man.
Do you want the lyrics? You want
Yeah.
to do it?
I'll do it.
All right, okay.
I'll do it.
Come and get him. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Harrelson, please. My problem now is what do we do when the chorus comes? Just tell us what to sing. It's a G.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3.
I was working in the lab one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
Caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the Monster Mash.
Wow.
My laboratory on the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash.
They did the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
They did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
They did the mash.
They did the Monster Mash. The zombies were having fun.
And they shoot bomb.
The party had just begun.
Shoot bomb.
The guests included Wolfman Dracula and his son. The scene was rocking and the Deacon sounds done. Igor in chains backed by his baying hounds. Coffin bangers were about to. With their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5.
They did the mash.
They played the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
Did the mash.
It caught on in a
The
flash.
Monster Mash.
They played the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin, Drax's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, whatever happened to my Transylvania
It's
twist?
now the mash.
They did the Monster
The
Mash.
Monster Mash.
And it's a graveyard smash.
It's now the mash.
It's caught on in a flash.
The Monster Mash.
It's now the Monster Mash. Now everything's cool. Drax a part of the band. And my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, the mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
We'll do the mash.
Then you can do the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It caught on in the smash.
We'll do the mash.
It's the greatest
The Monster
crash. They did the Monster Mash.
Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow.
Oh, Igor.
My good.
You impetuous
My
youngster.
good.
Wow, wow.
Easy, Igor. The impetuous young boy. Monster Mash.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging with this mess. And we love you. And for Michael and Michael and Christian
Mark Harmonis.
and Mark Harmon and all the monsters that sail the seas, stay safe. Say hi to Witchy Poo for us. Bye. I think we're just gonna wander home on this.